What's good, people? Uncle Hotep back at it again. You get full screen Uncle Hotep. That must be a serious matter when you get full screen Uncle Hotep. Trump has pulled out of the Iran deal. I don't think it was a big surprise to anyone. You know, that's something he campaigned on. If like you might not like Trump or you might like him, I think everybody can agree on he tries to keep his word on his campaign promises. You know, he campaigned on certain issues, and it seems like, you know, well, now he might have a hurdle. You know, there was a hurdle with the taxes at first. There was a hurdle with Obamacare, but he's at least going to try. And, you know, he signed it out. He signed the papers. We out of the Iran deal. You know, a lot of people, a lot of MAGA folks is saying, "Oh, hip hip hooray!" I'm not too, to be honest, I'm not too thrilled about it one way or the other. Well, let me put it this way: I don't think we had the right to put a deal in place because, quote unquote, Iran was seeking a nuclear energy power bomb. I mean, to be honest, that's either every nation can have them or none of them can have them. You know, I don't know. Did they sign a non-proliferation agreement? If they didn't sign it, then what's the issue? You know, the Middle East isn't nuclear weapon free. Let's have that perfectly clear. Now, so if Iran wanted nuclear weapons to have a deterrent, then I think they're well within their right to do so. I know that's not a popular opinion with, you know, people on the right, conservative, whatever you want to call it, but to be honest, it's none of our goddamn business. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know, we're doing stuff for our allies in the region. You know, Riyadh, Tel Aviv. You know what I mean? This is with them in mind. You know what I mean? And you know, he says we signed out of the agreement, which I thought was fraudulent in the first place. You know, I think some of the things they were mad about. Let me backtrack. Bibi last week came out. He said they had proof that before the sanctions were before they signed the agreement, they had actually tried to get a nuclear weapon or working on one. So they're saying they lied. You know. So you're not saying they're breaking it now. You're saying they lied to begin with. They actually were trying to get a nuclear weapon. Which, I mean, I would have to think they were trying to. You know, like, how are you going to keep the bankers off your ass if you don't got a nuclear weapon? You know what I'm saying? And then I believe Iran had a nuclear reactor. I know Iraq had a nuclear reactor bombed. Maybe it was just Iraq. It wasn't Iran. But I know when under Saddam, Israel had bombed a nuclear reactor. And I think maybe Iran has as well. I don't know. I would have to look that up. But I don't know. You know, I don't know what to say. You know, if you look at it one way, I would think war with Iran is on the table, is coming sooner, not later. You know, the longer you wait, the more advanced, you know, Iran is going to be and close the gap on certain issues or certain technology. So I would think they're going to have to go sooner than later. And it looks like, you know, this is... it might happen soon, this fall or something, this summer, this fall. You know, when this, I would keep my eye open around Ramadan time, and see what happens over in the region. You know, because if they wait longer, like, you know, eventually they'll be able to set up something in Syria, a base or something like that. That's why those bases are getting bombed over in Syria. You know, they don't want them to set up shop there and have a forwarding base that's relatively close to our greatest ally. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. What do y'all think about the Iran deal? Is it a good thing we're out? Bad thing we're out? What's the if Iran said that, hey, we're out of the deal, then fuck it. Let's go back to making bombs, man. Let's go back to getting the nuclear energy. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to build it. They're trying to build it in Syria somewhere. I don't know. I read that somewhere, but I don't know. I don't think. We'll see what happens, but I do think there's going to be a Middle East conflict sooner than not later. Anyway, this is Uncle Hotep. I'll talk to you later. Hey, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, donate Patreon, PayPal. You know what it is. I'll talk to you later. Peace.